So this is the time to accumulate in all your favorite, entertainment, TV, film stocks, because in the next couple years, they should be doing something very special if it has a good underlying company. Today, we're going to be talking about film stocks with Neptune entering Aries. Make sure you watch this full video today because this one's an absolute banger. What's up, everybody? Art Turner, D.A.T.A Productions Media. Dreams are tangible aspirations where we scheme our dreams into existence. Like I said in the intro, I have another banger for you guys today. Film stocks, Neptune transitioning into Aries. If you haven't already known, go to my D.A.T.A Productions Media website where you can get all my previous articles and this one. All summer long, it's fall now, but all summer long we've been talking about, the outer planets and how they incorporate into the greater financial markets. And we've had success thus far using this knowledge, right? And so we've talked about Pluto in June. We talked about Uranus in August. So we're in September now. We're going to be talking about Neptune, all right? And I'm very excited about this one. I've been very excited about this whole series because it's been paying off handsomely. So let's finally get into this article. Film stocks with Neptune transitioning into Aries. The planet Neptune enters Aries from Pisces in 2025. All right, so now let's just go to theplanetstoday.com. All right, we're on the Western astrology. As you see, Neptune is here in Pisces. It's about to transition over into Aries very shortly. We need to be aware of that. We need to know how the heavenly bodies work, okay? The clock that rules this world. If we understand these things, all right, it makes our world, our reality, a lot easier to navigate, okay? So keep these things in mind, Neptune is going into Aries. This is what the article is all about. And so, if you didn't know, it takes Neptune 165 Earth years to rotate around the sun, right? To make that complete orbit. 165 years equals 333 in reverse ordinal. Powerful, as you see. I think that alludes to every 165 years when that happens, some very energetical things happen. Neptune's return, in a lot of ways, is as powerful or as notable as Pluto's return. Neptune visits Aries briefly starting March 2025 to October 2025 before retrograding back to Pisces. Neptune in Aries moves forward in 2026. Film, TV, entertainment stocks should do well during this time when a recession is a high probability. Well, we're already in a recession now, but in that time period, we might still be in some downtrodden times as a nation. And during those times, the film entertainment industry has done really well, and we're going to get into that and why, but as we keep going. Neptune rules all visual communication, whether with symbols or gestures, such as photography, film, ballet, and other dance arts, music, painting, and poetry. We have the Neptune art equals 333 in front Baconus, the case-sensitive cipher. So that's important. Artwork, entertainment, all the creative type of stuff, it goes hand in hand with Neptune. And I have to let you know, Neptune is the Roman god. Poseidon is the Greek god. They're the same entity, but in Rome, he was Neptune. In Greece, he was Poseidon. Neptune is also known as the planet of mist. It makes us want to escape the mundane, everyday reality and to enter a more ideal heavenly state. It urges us to excel and to exceed boundaries, to reject any and all limitations. So as you see, perception rebuilding equals 222 English ordinal. The planet of mist equals 222 in reverse ordinal. So you see that connection. But since Neptune alters reality and clouds our perceptions of it, there are times that Neptune complicates issues and makes it hard to decipher facts. Neptune can make us deceive ourselves or be deceived by others, or just make us misunderstand or be misunderstood. It rules all that is glamorous and sparkling. Bear in mind that Neptune's visions are not always real. It's Saturn's job to give us the cold, hard truth. We need a planet to inspire us. That is Neptune's province. So this starts getting into the film industry, the entertainment industry, where we can find that escapism. It gives us something to inspire us, right? Even if it's not real, even if that's not reality, it gives people something to grasp on. Escapism equals 31 in English reduction. Neptune equals 31 in reverse reduction. All the glitter and the Neptune art both equal 59 in the reduction cipher. So you see all those connections. In astrology, Neptune is the psychic planet of ideals, intuition, spirituality, and compassion, the domain of dreams and delusions. Within the birth chart, the influence of Neptune is determined by the zodiac sign in which it falls, as well as the astrological house it occupies. This is from the New York Post. As you see, this all falls in line with the Gematria. We have media equaling 32 in English ordinal. We have Neptune equaling 32 in English reduction. We have dream and media both equaling 23 in English reduction, the reverse of 32, the mirror. Then we have dream and Neptune both equaling 94 in reverse ordinal, and media, dream, and Neptune all equaling 31 in the reverse reduction cipher. So it all aligns here, right? This is why the media industry is going to be huge when Neptune is finally returning. Media alters the American's reality, and media stocks with Neptune in Aries both equal 133 in reduction. We know 133 is a high-powered investment number. Financially, you want to see 133, all right? Neptune in Aries, good for film. Movies provide people escapism. Movie stocks during Neptune Aries equals 137 in reduction, which is the 33rd prime. Highly important. The New Yorker came out with an article, asking saying movies really are recession proof. And it shows box office receipts rose 6 of the last 7 recessions. And the Depression, famously, was the heyday of movie attendance in America in the late 1920s, early 1930s. That's the golden age of the film industry. If we're really looking at it, the golden age during the Depression, right? That was the golden age of the movie business during the Depression, the Great Depression. So you have to understand these type of things. The story keeps going on and on. Just the new clothing. The script never really changes. It's just the new dressing, right? And so for some more decodes, we have the film industry thrives during economic hardship in American history, 333 in reduction. Film industry thrives during economic hardship, 3,330 English extended. Escapism thrives during economic hardships, 2,220 English extended. Movies and economic depression, 303 English ordinal, 33 0 value placeholder. Then we have I work in the film industry. I'm a documentary filmmaker. I've worked in LA. I've worked on different sets and stuff like that. I know firsthand that the industry as a whole, it makes money, but it hemorrhages a lot of money too. It's not just a pure profit business. It's a business that has greater importance than just making money per se. It's really, especially in America, it's really providing a perception. It's providing a backbone. It's giving this country reality. So that's why the government funds the film industry, right? Government funds film industry equals 133 English reduction, right? CIA, more specifically, the CIA funds the movie industry. CIA funds the movie industry equals 137 reverse reduction. Movies control perception of U.S. 137 English reduction. The 33rd prime 137. So you see the power of that, right? The entertainment industry is bigger than just making money. It's about control. It's about controlling what's up here. What goes in, what goes out. What manifests out in the world. That's why the government puts so much money into the film industry. That's why there's so much money laundering in the film industry. You see all these big box office expenses and stuff. It doesn't take that much to make a movie. Sure, the cameras can get expensive. I understand all that. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of that is just a lot of slush fund money. I've worked in industry. I know. I've seen the sets, right? Film industry gets funding from the USA government 555 English ordinal. So you see, you know, this is America. I've talked about it before in my last Disney article. We're going to get into Disney a little bit more. How entertainment is the backbone. It's the spirit of America, right? That escapism. We work so hard in America for the almighty dollar. When we want a break, we want to go to a movie or just relax a little bit, right? And so that's very important. So now we're going to get into some more Disney portions, and when it relates holistically with the entertainment TV industry and stocks to be looking out for, right? But before we go further, I just want to let you guys know I do have a Patreon where you can sign up in the link in the description or the comment section below to help support my channel to keep the growth going. A lot of value on my Patreon. I don't skimp. I have my Gematria stocks, newsletters, and notes. I just dropped the newsletter a couple of days ago. All right, by the time you see this video, my newsletter for September will be out. I have two film entertainment plays on there. One's a dividend, a safe dividend. Another one is kind of like a safe growth stock, obviously, quote unquote safe. But I've been looking at them, and with where things are at right now, and also I have a quarter four 2022 forecast which tells my community when to start adding in onto their plays, because there's still some downside to go, but there might be a nice bounce around at a certain level I've been talking about if you've been in my Discord. But anyway, you can get that Gematria research, my newsletters and notes, $5 a month, jam-packed info. You get all my other decodes from the past, thousands of decodes, over tens of stock, cryptos, just financial ideologies to pick over for only $5, man. A lot of value there. So hopefully you guys want to sign up for that. If you love my monthly sports documentaries, that's only $5 a month. I have currently, at the end of the month, I'm going to have 16 full length, 30-minute long documentaries on my Vimeo. All that you can look over for $5 a month. All right. Netflix is not giving you that HD quality. I have my NFL's most energetic numbers dropping on September 30th. It's going to be a banger. That's my 16th one. And look at all these, man. Look at all these, bro. You need to check this out. If you love sports, if you love to learn a little bit more esoterically about sports, gain more knowledge, this is where you want to be 100%. All right. And so, say if you want to support both my Gematria stocks and my monthly documentaries, well, shoot, for only $8.63 a month, that's a $1.37 discount, the 33rd Prime. You can get my Dream Schemers Ultimate Woke Pack. You get both. Best deal, most popular deal, and we're doing big things if you get that one, and that helps me out greatly. So remember, link in the description or in the comment section where you can sign up and support me. Thank you. I also want to invite you guys to my free Discord, my stocks chat. We talk about Gematria, finances, spirituality, everything. Really, it's a very, personal community, only about 300 people, but, it's a way where you can talk to me on a more personal level, a lot easier than what it is on YouTube via the comment section. And, we've been talking about Q4 predictions and stuff like that. Well, shoot, on my Twitter, man, on my Twitter, I've been calling it, right? If we look right here, I said June 13th. My Twitter handle is System Swindler, Chestnut Checkers 217. In my opinion, our first row level to bounce off of is going to be in that $333 range, that 2020 COVID peak. And honestly, if you're looking at the market right now, you see the market is at like 360 something as of today. So we're only about 30 points off from my prediction, and I've been talking about this for a while, months on end. I remember bringing it back up in June though, but there's also other charts I've been looking at. This is why I'm telling my people is just hold off real quick, right? Let the market play itself out. And so I'm seeing, that 333 range before the end of the year going in 2023 right here. So we're probably going to be choppy right here and then go down a little bit more. So that's what I'm thinking. What's going to happen? So please join my Discord. It's free. You know, a lot of knowledge, gems in here. Going back over a year. You know, lots to search up. So if you're really serious about this, you'll join my Discord because this is the best bargain that I can give you. You know, it's free. Doesn't cost a thing. I also want to plug my new channel, the Sports Vault. ESPN Enemy Number One. This is a strictly sports documentary channel. So some of my old sports content that's on Data Productions Media, it's going to be on here. I have some new content as well. Not really Gematria based. There are some Gematria decodes on here, but I don't necessarily bring it up in necessarily wording, narration. I try to just keep it strictly sports. Please, please, please subscribe to this channel. Help me grow. I'm trying to get over 1,000 subscribers so I can get this monetized and just help me keep growing. Data Productions in general. Now let's get back to Disney. Like I've said in my previous video, Disney is looking at, you know, is looking at a triple bottom very soon. We like seeing triple bottoms on long-term charts. That means almost it should be going up if it's not being diluted or anything like that. So once the market shakes itself out, Disney is looking like a nice buy if you're into stocks like that, right? And the Gematria, you know, has it mapped out. DIS, which is Disney stock ticker symbol, is an indicator of entertainment. All right, 333 English ordinal. So look at it, right? Boom. What was popping off during COVID in 2021 for Disney? Disney Plus, streaming, all these shows, everything was just going crazy. But now it's starting to fall back down because we don't know what's going to happen right now unless you know the astrology. So this is the time to accumulate in all your favorite, you know, entertainment, TV, film stocks because in the next couple years they should be doing something very special if it has a good underlying company. And look, Neptune and Aries with DIS stock, 330 English ordinal, 33, powerful. So you know, here's a free stock right here. You know, it's a blue chip for you. You know, like I said, I have 2 Neptune and Aries stocks on my Patreon now that you can go over with my Q4 forecast, with all the Gematria research and things. So if you want to support that way, you know where to go for more analysts. So that's all I have for you guys today. Art Turner, Data Productions Media, Dreams Are Tangible Aspirations, where we scheme our dreams into existence. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.